Hey everybody, it's Harley with Taps Farm. We are going to be trimming some hooves today. I've already trimmed a few, but we're going to trim this one here on video so that you can see how to trim a goat's hooves. All right, so we're using the stand that I just built, and we're going to start with this one. This is Blendy. We're going to start with her here. So you want to take and you want to clip the nail fairly close to flush with the pad. Trim all the excess rounding off the nail. And you want to clean the inside out, any rocks or anything that gets in here. You're going to get it all cleaned out the best you can. Get all that excess stuff out of there. Just dig it out. Here, there's some excess on this side. Let's dig all that out of it. Get pretty close here. Trim a little bit of this pad on the front side right here. It's sticking up. Alright. I'm going to take this file, and you want to keep her nails pretty much straight with that hairline. So what we want to do is we're going to take this file and we're going to start working on the front right here. This is going to trim the pad and the nail as we go here. And sometimes it may take 2 or 3 trimmings to get them back in shape from the winter, or just from newer goats you have that haven't been trimmed in a while. That's pretty good to level it out. So now we're just going to a little bit of straight filing here. I'm just taking a little bit on this pad on the back, not much. And you don't want the pad to get pink. You want the pad to stay white, or when it's just turning clear is fine. I mean, she's not liking it right now. But you don't want it to get too pink. See, this pad right here is a little bit receded. So it's going to take a couple trimmings to get her right. Let me make sure the toes are about even. We'll get a little bit more on this outer here. Okay, so we're going to have to come back and trim again in 2 or 3 weeks here, and just to get her shaped up good. So that's a pretty good start right there. And some of this pad had some spots in it where it had receded back. But you want a good even pad with the nail at the same time when she's sanding down. So we actually got to work a little more off these toes, off the tips, but we can't do it all at one time. So do a little touch more here this time, just a little touch more on this one. And we'll get her over 2 or 3 trimmings. We'll get her shaped up pretty nice here. And that's the problem in Georgia with all the grass and softer land, is these nails will get soft and get out pretty good. So yeah, we'll take a little bit more off next time and get that flattened up a little more. But we don't want to go too far each time. So that's our front. Now we'll start working on one of the backs. We'll go ahead and go through all of them. And they haven't got used to this stand yet. This is the first trimming on the stand. They're gonna kick and fight a little bit, that's okay. Cut all this excess nail off her. The back's definitely worse than the front. Right here, we're gonna take a decent amount right there. Okay, same thing with this side. Take a pretty good little chunk there. All right. You see how the back is rolled under, so we've really got to work on shaping her up over 2 or 3 trimmings here and get it so that her back is straight and lined up, her nail's not rolled anymore. Let her stand down there. Wait to see how she's standing. That's about right on the angle. I'm just gonna work a little bit more, not much this time. I've been in that pad a pretty good bit right there. And I'm just going to take this sharp edge off the side of the nail. There's a little bit more inside this nail. Right here, I want to go ahead and trim that out. here. And we don't get nothing caught up in that. Take this little bit right here out. Hopefully, this trimming, we can get it to where the sidewall is matched up with the pad all the way around. So it's not too bad on this one. This round, we get a little touch more of that right there. Okay, that's pretty good this round. All right, we'll work on the other side now. You can see this nail is rolled under some, so we'll have to cut it out. It's a good nail, but it's just rolled under good. Everybody's reaching out. Just want to make sure nothing needs to be down in there. There's stuff in there you get hoof rot. You get that good. Just mainly shaping now. So she's got more on the toe than she does on the heel still. Got to get to where the heel has some coming off. So just start working this one. That was down close to the end of the nail, so we got a little bit close. It's okay, it's not much of it, so we just ease off of that one. What I'm gonna do is just shake this nail now a little bit. May have even been something in the toe. Shake that nail a little bit, just take the edges off that nail, and we're gonna let it go right there. Give her a couple weeks, and then we'll go ahead and hit that again and get her shaped on up. I'll move to the last hoof on her. This is that one. Looks like she has some more a bad spot of receded nail here. Really impacted in this nail. Okay. Get all of that out of there, everything out. Don't leave anything in there. Do is just relieve this right here on the side. Get it, even though her pad's going to be exposed, it's better for it to be exposed right here on the side than her to be collecting anything up in there. So that was a pretty good bit of nail separation. It's a good pad. There's a good bit of nail separation right there. So we'll just go ahead and clip this off. Just get it to where there's no real sharp edge or anything. She'll just be working on that pad until that nail grows back out. That's pretty good there. Now we'll just take and shape her on up. And this time, there's enough pad that we're on pad and nail, so. Just be easy and try not to split too much pad off as you're cutting and as you're shaping, because there's no nail around it on this one. So like before, we don't take too much at a time. We ain't gonna get down into anything that's gonna hurt her. We're gonna leave it right about there. And then we're gonna come back 2 or 3 weeks and hit her again and try to get this shaped on out on the sides of this nail. Hopefully within a couple months we'll have that nail grown back in right. And just make sure one more time we got everything cleaned out of it and any little sharp edges off of it. All right, and that's going to do us on her for this time. And we'll look back at them in a couple weeks and see how they're all doing. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.